Should Alex Pretti have been carrying a gun? That's what we've been asking gun owners all day in Minneapolis.
We are at the gun store in Robbinsdale. This is the Twin Cities metro area, probably the most popular place. A lot of people are going to come here.
Everyone we spoke to today was a strong believer in the Second Amendment, but that didn't mean they all thought that Alex Pretti was right to bring a gun to an anti-ICE protest. What was your reaction when you found out Alex Pretti was a gun owner and was carrying a gun?
My first thing I wanted to do was watch the video, find out what happened, because of course everybody said that he got shot for carrying a gun. And I was like, I keep getting told that, people get shot because they did something simple a lot or whatever by law enforcement. But I'm like, what else were they doing? Once I saw the video, the police had come up to that first person in the video and they had sprayed them and they laid hands or whatever on that person. And then the point where he crossed the line for me, where he chose to enter it, which he shouldn't have done, knowing he's got a firearm on him, was when he laid his hand on the cop. And I was like, oh no, that's the part people are not wanting to address. Because once you've done that, you're not only already technically doing something illegal, even though it's just petty, you know what I'm saying? You're now breaking the legal laws for carrying a firearm. You can't willingly participate. So if you see something happening and you don't have to get involved, you don't get involved, you know what I'm saying? It's just what you do. It's written in the law. You got to do it whether you want to or not, you know what I'm saying? you can't just disregard it.
You are a gun owner. How many do you own?
From a pellet gun, 22. I got a 38 police special. I got a 9mm handgun.
What was your reaction when you heard about this shooting and then you learned that the man who was shot was actually carrying a gun himself?
What was that guy thinking? He's going to go down and talk to the ICE guys who are armed with everything. His mind must have been slipping a little bit.
Would you ever have brought a gun to a protest?
No, I would not.
Like many people we spoke to today, that man was a lifelong Republican. But this story isn't following usual party lines. Now Democrats are the ones defending the Second Amendment.
Then I seen all these videos and I never saw a gun per se, and I get to the point where I don't want to watch the news anymore. These guys are down there pushing people, and I even thought about going down there, but my wife would kill me if I did. I'm a Teamster, and we have our tactics, when we're on strike, and going to that point where these guys are just overwhelming people is what they were doing, and the fact that Second Amendment, they can carry a gun, and he was trying to help a woman who got pushed down or whatever, and I just don't like the way they're doing stuff, and that's what irritates me.
You've even thought about protesting out there?
I thought about it, yes. Yeah, to stand up for freedom, I guess. Since this new administration's taken over, it's like, a dictatorship.